Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum 3. Last episode we did some more explorations of the northwestern area of Valorum and actually managed to find a map of Footracer Province. We're not going to be getting in anytime soon. Now I think we may have found where the dragons are located, or at least one of them. This cave is probably where it is, so let's take a look in. Oof, dark. Alright. Let's see here. The entrance to this fort is blocked by a truly massive portcullis. Dozens of 2-inch thick steel bars set close together make it clear that forcing your way in isn't an option. Unfortunately, nobody seems likely to let you in. Lair of Koth. Disruption of my solitude will be greeted with lethal force. Koth. He was one of the dragons. Oh? This is interesting. This one says Lair of Sulphurus. So we have found the dragons. Beast Pen. We'll stay out of there for now, I suppose. Caverns of Sulphurus. Insolent humans will not be tolerated. You hear a deep, powerful voice.
You are intruding in the domain of Sulphurus the dragon. I grant you an audience to see me. You may enter.
You couldn't tell where the voice was coming from. The portcullis to the south opens silently. Okay, yeah. Probably should have brought the horses, but let's go in. With difficulty, you force yourself to enter this enormous cavern. It's a massive swirling cauldron of sulfur, magma, and flames. Sweat pours down your face. In the center of the cave, through the mist, you think you can make out a huge basalt island. And there is the dragon Sulphurus. The hot, steaming rock in front of you suddenly cracks and hot magma bubbles up. You back away quickly to keep from being slain. The crack seals itself. Sulphurus must have placed a magical trap here to protect her domain. Well, let us speak with Sulphurus. Greetings, O mighty dragon. You stand quaking before a member of the largest, mightiest, and largest race of beasts. A dragon.
I am Sulphurus.
Her words are slow and majestic, and when she speaks you can easily see her multitudes of massive teeth. Greetings, mighty one. May we speak with you?
I have led the return of the dragons to the surface world. I am busy, yet you can be of use to me. I have allowed you to enter so we can speak of important matters.
Why have you returned to the surface?
The foul humans of the Empire slew many of our kind, and dispersed the rest. I wish to lead our triumphant return to the surface, and to exact a grim vengeance on the Empire. This leads me, however, to the suspicions of the Avernites.
Do we have cause to suspect you? She emits a dry, flaming chuckle.
Some Avernites believe we have caused the plagues of monsters that beset the world. We did not. Our vengeance against the Empire has not yet begun. The enemy of our enemy is our friend. That is why we wish to reassure Avernum. Also, we wish to enlist your help.
When will your vengeance commence?
Do not ask.
Okay. How can we be of help?
We wish your aid in dealing with certain irksome pests.
What pests are those?
First, go to the northeast cave of my lair. Enter it and deal with the pests within. When you have slain them, come back and ask me of them again. What else, mortals?
There is much that I would like to know.
All right. My siblings and I wish to discuss an important issue with you, but do not take long. Though my lifespan is unending, my time at present is limited.
How many dragons are there left?
Only 3 dragons are here. Me and my surviving siblings, Avernum and Koth. There are more of us, though, and one by one I will bring them here.
Tell me of Avernum.
My sister, Avernum, has recently had a brood of dragonlings, and is uninterested in our war. Still, hopefully soon her paranoia will disperse, and she will join the necessary struggle.
What important matter did you wish to speak of? Oh, that's the whole thing there. Tell me of Koth.
Koth's wisdom is infinite, and his hatred of the humans is almost as great as mine.
Why do you hate humans so much? She breathes a warning burst of flame.
You have not yet earned the right to ask our motives.
What? You said surviving siblings. Do you have dead siblings?
Pyrog and Mortax. I do not speak of them. The last few years have not been good to my people.
Yes. Excuse me. I do remember Pyrog. He was evil and he was slain. Mortax, he was kind. It's a great pity that he was lost. Can you teach me any magic?
You humans, Avernum, Empire, it's all the same. You want and you take. See Koth, he will sell such baubles. Do not waste my time.
Before we do, let's take a look this way. Excess treasure storage. I'm guessing we're not going that way. And I'm guessing this passage, the air down here is hot, muggy, and heavy with sulfur. Your head starts to hurt. Lair of Avernum. Caves of Avernum. Anyone harming any of my brood will be slain without mercy, self-defense, or not. Lair of Avernum. Those unwelcome will be treated without mercy. Okay then. I should have brought the horses. In fact, I'll go get them. Bring them with me. Since this is a long trip and we don't know which side we'll come out on. This way. Down this way. Come with me, oh horsies. At least we found the dragons. Alright. Now. Alright, let's see here. You see one of the fiercest monsters you've ever seen. It's like a six-legged pit bull, 5 feet high and pure muscle and teeth. Worse, its head is able to swivel 360 degrees. It could bite you and shred you to pieces just by spinning its head. Well, we found the alien beasts. Let's enter combat because I have no idea how deadly these things are, and they do die. Alright, fireball. Does actually hurt it. Well, they're strong, but we can kill them. Yeah, we can definitely kill these. They have been made out to be. Or we're just that strong. There we go. They do bite hard. I mean, they did do a number on Teresa. Not taking those coins. Nimble gloves you don't need, but we can sell them later. Back here we have a haste potion and a mind crit. Oh, God damn it, Carl! Nimble gloves to pour. Haste potion and mind crystal. Let's see what this mind crystal is. Battle frenzy. You can work yourself into a battle frenzy, increasing the effectiveness of your blows and making it more difficult for your enemies to damage you. The higher your level, the more benefits you receive. You know what? Carl is the kind of person who would be like that. So what the hell? Okay. Now let us go speak with Sulfurus once more. Leave the horses here. Yes, you grant me the audience. Okay. Okay, and there we go. Alright, Sulfurus. We've killed the alien beasts in the northeast caves.
As you can see, these alien beasts, as the humans call them, are mildly annoying. We know you fight the monsters. We have had difficulties with the beasts. I wish to make you a sword you can use to exterminate them.
What sort of sword do you wish to make?
I have a habit of helping humans. It is unpleasant but necessary. We wish the alien beasts dead. I will make you a weapon to help slay them. To do this, I need 2 things. Instructions for how to make it and a bar of special metal. Go to my siblings, Koth and Avernum. They will give you these things. Then return to me.
Okay. Who created the alien beasts?
I do not know. I would tell you if I did. They are very troublesome creatures. It takes an effort to slay them.
Where did they come from?
They appeared. They were first seen near the Keep of Tenraya, a human city to the north. Within months, the whole province was lost to them. The foolish humans walled in the diseased area, as if that will save them.
Do you know how to pass the wall?
No, I have no interest in going there. If you want to pass the wall, you should speak to those who made it. They are in a human castle called, I believe, Black Crag.
All right, then. Let us go speak with your siblings. Come, horsies! We'll start with Koth. Appears we can actually get things from him anyway. The entrance to this fort is blocked by a truly massive portcullis. When you get close, the bars slowly rise up into the ceiling. Someone or something has decided to let you in. Alright then, Koth, let us speak. The bridge ahead leads into the lair of Koth. He is reputed to be a secretive creature, craving knowledge above all else. Farther in, you see bookshelves filled with thousands of arcane tomes, maintained and fetched by undead shades. Yes, quite a few. Doesn't want to talk to me, though, which I suppose makes sense. It's probably over in there.
Hi, I'm a talking...
Shut up! You have not provided me with anything I care to know. And there is the dragon, with quite a few golems. Interesting. You encounter Koth, the most learned and secretive member of dragonkind. He is reading a scroll, carefully holding it in his claws. As he looks up at you, he sets the scroll aside. His voice is raspy and laced with contempt.
I am Koth, humans.
Greetings, mighty dragon. May we speak with you?
If you must. I prefer to spend my time studying and learning, and the rest of the time I meditate on my hatred of humans. However, Sulphurus has convinced me that I should speak with and assist you, so I will give you a small measure of my time.
Why do you hate humans?
I despise humankind, especially the clump of petty monkeys that calls itself the Empire. But this is all irrelevant. Sulphurus has convinced me I must assist you in other matters by sharing some of my knowledge with you.
What will you share with us?
Well, you may purchase a few spells from me.
Yay!
I am always eager to add to my trove. What is more, Sulphurus wants me to help you with the alien beast problem.
Is your trove great?
Only a fool asks a dragon of his trove.
Tell me more of the alien beasts.
The humans are set upon from all sides by sinister monsters. We approve of this. It fills dragonkind with joy. However, one of these types of creatures, the alien beasts, brings me and my siblings much inconvenience.
Who are your siblings?
Atheron and Sulphurus are my siblings.
What do you think of them?
Atheron is lost in the fuzzy-headed joys of the brood. Sulphurus is focused and powerful, and that is all you are allowed to know.
Ooh, we can buy some powerful spells. Arcane Summon, Shield, and Blow. Very nice. Wow, we don't have enough to improve all of them enough. At least we know where you are, so we can come and get you, but Teresa is still missing a lot of spells. We need to work on that. You know what, Arcane Summon. There. Okay. Koth watches you carefully, balancing in his ancient mind how much information he can gain from you and how much you should give in return. What are you studying? Koth snorts a tiny, contemptuous puff of flame.
I know of worlds you cannot contemplate, and of facts of science so bizarre you cannot imagine. I can speak tongues lost to our world. 100 human minds could not encompass all that I have forgotten. Sulphurus has convinced me, however, that a little of this should be shared with you.
What did the Empire do to you? His eyes flash with fury. He inhales deeply. You prepare for the burst of flame, but fortunately it doesn't come. He calms down and says,
I choose not to speak of it.
Is there any other assistance you can give us?
Greedy mortals, aren't you? All right, I want the alien beast slain. If you can ever gain access to the province where they live, I will give you more help.
What will you share with us? Tell me more of the alien beasts. Okay. What inconveniences have the beasts caused you?
The alien beasts can be killed by us, but only with difficulty, and not before they do serious damage. We know you battle these monsters, and believe with help you can make the beast problem decrease. That is why there is a ritual Sulfurus wishes me to teach you.
What is the ritual?
Search my bookshelves, you will find what you need eventually. I have a tome which will teach you how to make a weapon to slay alien beasts, the culmination of months of thorough research on my part. Now go, I wish to waste no more time on mere humans.
Do you know who created these creatures?
I do not. Even my knowledge for the moment has limits.
Okay. Can you train us? I would like to purchase some of your knowledge. Okay, it's basically the same thing. Alright. Exam. Try to decipher it. You find a series of tomes, each describing a different sort of magical item. Browsing them, you learn a great deal about the sort of artifacts adventurers can find. Your knowledge of the ways of magic improves. Here's another one. You find a large and dusty book of recipes. One in particular, among the concoctions for curing gout and calming livestock, seems useful to you. It's a recipe for a protection potion made using spiritual and energetic herbs and mandrake. Alright. You find a book of arcane rituals. You try to read it, but the more you look, the more confused you get. Eventually, you pull yourself away, but not before the bizarre acts described make you deranged. When you set the cursed tome down, it disappears. No idea what that did. Doesn't look like anything terrible happened. You find a book filled with puzzles. They're strange and complicated, illuminated in gold paint on black pages. The more of the puzzles you see, the more they confuse you, and the more of your thoughts they occupy. Your head spinning, you drop the book. Nothing in that one. You find an ancient book of holy prayers. It's hard to understand tome, but very valuable. You pick through it carefully, memorizing the intricate rituals and chants. Reading it, you learn the spell Control Foes. Control Foes level 1. Okay. You find a recently inscribed series of scrolls describing a spell which enchants a blade and makes it more effective against something called an alien beast. You can't cast the spell, but you memorize the ritual so you can relay it to Sulfurus. Wait a second, Teresa didn't actually have Control Foes, did she? She didn't! Hey, we got it for free! I would still like Divine Fire and Cloud of Blades, though, and I have no idea where to find them. Maybe in Gale. It's the only city we haven't looked at. Let's see. You pull one of the books off the shelf and flip it open. Unfortunately, you have the misfortune of picking a book with a magical rune of protection inside. You find yourself somewhere else. Oh, that hurt. Okay, let's ignore that one then. Nothing in that one. You find an ancient book of holy prayers. It's a hard-to-understand tome, but very valuable. You pick through it carefully, memorizing the intricate rituals and chants. Reading it, you learn the spell Divine Retribution. Oh, this is a nice place. Not getting through there, though. Or could we? I think we could. Risky, but... this is probably... oh, hello! Wow! That thing is strong, actually. Oh, we killed those guys. Right. Wow, and it dumbfounded. These guys are deadlier than I thought. Those are golems, I think. You see a golem, an enchanted humanoid-shaped creature of stone and metal. However, this golem is smaller, faster, and more lethal-looking than any golem you've seen. Its face is completely featureless. It makes a troglodyte look friendly by comparison. Hostile demon golem, hostile jeweled golem. Well, one died. At least this way we can learn. Looks like our magic spells won't be effective against these jeweled golems, at least. Not sure about the other one, though. Okay, the giants. It looks like he's been studying everything here. Did he actually just pick up the dice? The hell? Yeah, those are the troglodytes. Yeah, it looks like this place has just been studying everything. So we're probably going to find roaches and slimes in these last two. Yep, there's the roaches. And in this one, the slimes are all dead! Well, okay then. I think that's everything. At least we got a couple spells out of this. That's nice. Now let's go speak with the other person, whoever it was. And we're not going to go into his spare treasure storage right now. Alright, Atheron. You approach Atheron the dragon's magical barrier, designed to give the mighty creature the privacy it craves. As you get close, a small gap appears in it. It would appear that you are, if not openly welcomed, at least allowed to enter. You enter the lair of Atheron the dragon. The floor of the cave is heavily scarred with claw marks and scattered with numerous dried scales. A thick lizard smell hangs in the passage. Some of the claw tracks, however, are small, not the sort of thing which would be made by a full dragon. Some of the scales are smaller and softer, as if from a younger reptile. Atheron's broodlings may well be about. You hope they aren't hungry. Large shapes lurch about in the shadows at the north end of this cavern. Huge dragon spawn, the children of Atheron, live here. Creatures might be dangerous if you get too close. Well, okay, we'll try and stay away from them. Yes, away from the north side. I said away from the north side. Okay, there we go. Hello. You stand before Atheron, a legendary beast renowned for her reclusiveness. She is dark gray-green, 80 feet from tip to tail, and lethal. She looks undecided about whether to kill you. She snorts a long jet of flame and says, "I am Atheron. May I speak with you for a short time?" She idly gouges the floor with a claw 2 feet long.
Why not? Twice before I assisted adventurers, despite my better judgment, and when I did, in the end, I was better for it. Speak, but do not waste my time.
Tell us about your brood.
I am the first of my kind in a century to have children. I will do anything to protect them from the threats that face them, no matter what my siblings want.
Why haven't there been little dragons for a century? She smolders with anger, fortunately not directed at you.
The Empire hunted and slew most of my kind. Few of those left are capable of breeding anymore. In my brood resides the hopes of our race.
May our brood prosper. Atheron is an alien creature to you, centuries old, incredibly powerful, incredibly reptilian. Yet in her face you can still recognize the most basic of emotions, the pure, single-minded pride and protectiveness of motherhood. What do your siblings want?
My siblings, Koth and Sulphurus, wish to do battle. I wish for our people to survive. My desires are more important.
Why do your siblings want to fight?
The Empire captured them both and used them against Avernum. They will not admit this to you, but it drives them to get revenge. I do not believe their revenge has begun yet, but it will bring doom upon us for sure. We have enough trouble with the alien beasts.
Tell me about the alien beasts.
They are pests, and none can control them. That is what Sulphurus and Koth say anyway. They cannot eliminate them, even with their great wisdom and strength. They wish them slain. In this they are wise. I will assist them in this quest. Once again, I will give you humans help against your foes.
How will you help humans?
The alien beasts are malevolent and sly. I can slay them, but I fear they may still sneak in and take my broodlings In the middle chest nearby, you can find metal which make a weapon to kill them. That is all the help I can give.
Okay, then. What do you think of the Empire?
The Empire is the great enemy, but they must be treated cautiously. That is all I have to say on the subject.
What do you think of Koth?
He is the most learned of our kind, but the Empire humans forced him to aid them in their war with your people. The hatred that came from that overpowers his mind.
What do you think of Sulphurus?
Her strength amazes even me. The power of her muscles and her magic could rock this world. Yet the Empire humans tricked and subdued her with stronger magic. Now that Garzad is dead, however, none exist who can tame her.
Who was Garzad?
A human wizard whose magic could almost equal that of a dragon. He tricked and ensnared Sulfurus. A band of Avernites killed him in their war. Humans are weak and pitiful, of course, but I must admit that the small band who slew Garzad had a certain strength in them.
Oh, at least they complimented. Can you teach us anything about magic?
My magic is pure. It comes from within me. It can't be taught. Ask Koth, he is the one who deals with trivia.
How many of your kind still exist?
I do not know. Many of us hide, avoiding the blades and magic of the Empire. I had 4 siblings, now I have 2. Pyrog and Mortax are gone.
Who was Mortax?
A kind old fool without pride or dignity. He became the human's pet until the Empire slew him. A mercy killing.
Who was Pyrog?
A fool. He picked fights with the humans, but he didn't maintain defenses sufficient to fend them off. Good riddance.
Alright then. You open the box and find a bar of metal. It's very unusual. It's extremely light and the surface is dull and lusterless. No, we are not going to be touching his treasure trove. Her treasure trove. Uh-oh. We need to get out of here, please. Somehow. Uh-oh. Okay, at least I can kill these. I don't want to. Oh no. Oh, great. God damn it. Just what I freaking needed. Oh, this is going to suck. Oh, Jesus. Please stop that! At least you can kill that one. Okay. Oh, great. Oh! Fun! Fantastic. Okay. Mass healing, at least. Come on, we need to get out of here. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here, please. We're not pissing her off. We are not killing any of those dragons. Oh, boy. Okay. That was a bother. Now, we have both parts. Let us go speak. Wait there. Just do that. And let's go. Alright, Sulfurus. Can you make us a special sword yet? You give the metal to Sulfurus. She mumbles a spell while dipping it deep in the lava. The metal glows and writhes and the lava bubbles around it. She pulls it out. It's now a sword. She then casts a spell you learned from Koth's books. The spell seems to drain even Sulfurus. The sword glows blindingly and the drops of magma roll off of it. She casts a final spell and it cools. Silently, she hands the blade to you. Thank you very much. Beast Slayer. Let's see. Beast Slayer. 4 to 28. Plus 30 damage to alien beasts and plus 2 to parry. And it's a two-handed weapon. Only useful against the alien beasts, while the alien blade does poison damage. I think we'll hold on to this. For now, though, that's all we have, and we need to get out of here, rest a bit, And I think the episode is going to be ending here. That is the end of everything we have done with the dragons. There is nothing else that we need to learn, or need to do, or need to know. We did at least learn some things. So there's that, at least. Actually, you know what? Before I do, let's sell the bit of loot that I'm holding on to right now. I mean, we may as well. No, you don't have it. You sell. You're taking stuff that we sell. Let's see here. We got silver necklace, shield ring, rough diamond, iron chainmail. Wait. What the hell? Iron halberd, nimble gloves, and those two. And we got back a bit of coin. Yay! And at least we know where we can get other mage spells. It's all we've learned here. I think next episode we'll take a look a bit further around this side of the area. See what else we can find. That'll be in the next episode. Till then, I'm Chester44. That is Carl, Napoleon, Pollux, and Teresa. This has been an Avernum 3 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.